Yeah, it is evening. It's 5 here. It's after 5. 72. Dang, it's hot. No wonder it's hot. It's been hot all day. Had to make a run today. And I was trying to figure out, because I was vlogging, but I was trying to figure out how I was going to put this stuff up, seeing as how I still have January footage. And yeah. Anyway, so I figured it would be a while, because I'm about to get really, really, really busy if I held off on this little bit of stuff, or a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just show you guys in a minute. And yeah, in case anybody's wondering, I don't know, might be helpful to help. I don't know, everybody kids. I know everybody kids have cabin fever. So to give you guys a little bit of ideas, I'm going to show you what I did. Photos. Oh, okay. Getting a notification. But yeah, some ideas. And I'm trying to think. It's not new stuff, it's stuff that I had to replace. So yeah. But in case you never watched or seen any of the supplies, things, I don't know what to call that stuff. Yeah, you'll get a good idea in a second when I get up. Oh my gosh, guys. Mm, just reminded me, somebody asked me for some allergy stuff. They sneezing, my eyes itching. It's going to be one hot summer that I am not looking forward to, because we had that bad winter. Oh my goodness, my nose is itching. Um, the bad storms. I already said it. It's gonna be hot, extremely hot. So I'm gonna be posted up anyway. I'm not worried about going anywhere, but I'm trying to hold on because I'm waiting for some girls that should be coming back my way, because they're waiting on something. If they gonna come, maybe I just leave it right here. Show you guys what I'm doing. Mm, I hear them. Anyway, let me show you guys. What the heck is that? Flip this around. Why this thing not working? All right. So obviously it's a little it's getting real light. I gotta go get some more money. But yeah. Or my husband, I don't know, one of us. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys, because I'm not in, it's out, and like I said, they getting ready to come ask for the money. But this right here, let me flip that back. Anyway, that's for the kids. That's what we do for their chores that are non-chore. I mean, that, yeah, that are non-personal. They not getting nothing for cleaning their room, making their beds, none of that stuff. Stuff that's personal stuff. That's stuff you do because you live here, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's your responsibility. But other things, like we have things that they do, like breaking down boxes for recycling, taking out recycling materials and things like that. Basically, they get a quarter a box, and y'all know with these, days, that can add up because we get a lot of boxes and containers and things like that. So, yeah. So basically $1 a box. Container, dishes. That is a big one because like I have to cook and I don't have time to do dishes. They don't get that I do 53,000 things before anybody even wake up in this house. And doing dishes is not one of them. I just don't have time to do dishes, cook, and all of that and clean up. But I cannot do those things if the kitchen is a mess. So that's a little, little incentive to get them to make sure, because we have those days where nobody remembers whose turn it is. So they hustle to get their coins. But yeah, that's what you do. You go to the bank and ask them for, whatever in ones, and that's how we dish it out. This, basically can last about a month, maybe. But yeah, between the four of them. And it's just dependent on how much we get because it is recycled. They ask for things, and so they do have to bring it back to pay for whatever it is they want, and then they have to save some. So, yeah, it's not. We don't always have to go get, uh, you know, as much, but most of the time it's just the same. Because, yeah, I don't know who. I don't know about time. Got time to keep going back and forth to the bank. Let's see. I'm just gonna lay. I don't know what they did. They didn't take out something, but they finna get $1. Basically, that's what they finna get. Now, oh, if I can move my body. All right. Where is my shoe? I know I'm holding this phone all kind of crazy. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm gonna go position myself. Oh gosh. Me and this hair girl. It's at my waist. Now, if I sit on this floor, I might have problems getting back up. Why? Why? He's in the kitchen. Can't you hear him? That's the enzyme in there. He wasn't. Hey, Tariq, come here. Don't you think he can hear you? He doesn't want to come. So you're I knew it. No, I was in bed. I was in bed in the room. So you was in there hiding. I knew it. You were hiding. See? Okay, you was hiding. No, I knew. Okay. I'm trying to get on the floor, y'all. This is not good. Oh, dang. I'm going to still have to reach. I'm going to have to call somebody to come help me out. They did not. I got stuff among stuff. Let's see, crayon out there. I promise y'all, I'm finna get it together. If you just watched me earlier, I was at Hobby Lobby. So I'm about to, like I said, show you because I will never get to that haul ever. Ask them to help me, but it might be. Come here. Put this brush in the thing right there and go put it on the shelf over there. And then pick up the marker and put it in the thing over there. And then one more thing. Pick up the crayon. Well, actually two. Put it in here. Where's that one? Right here. No, put the crayon in there. I didn't say two crayons. I said two things.
One more that is missing.
It's probably down here then. You see it? I ain't had it. It's probably under the stuff. Bring me the that's the eraser. Where did you do that? Bring me them over here. Just stack them up. I just need to reach them. What did she do with that crayon? Here, put it right here. There's another paintbrush over there. Somebody gum over there. They always be looking for stuff. Crayon block. I don't even know what color it is. I guess if I see it, I'll find it. I'll put it in there. Okay. That's it. Go check that pot for me and make sure it's not boiling over. Just make sure it's boiling, but not boiling over the pot. I'll just put some stuff. Is it okay? Okay. Well, is the pot okay? Okay. Thank you. All right, so this is the first thing I picked up. And the reason why I picked this up, because they finally had them. This started last year when everything first shut down. I actually ordered, they were out of stock. But I ordered two because that was all they had of the unicorn ones. And I don't even, the girls have them. They have theirs. But yeah, they only had two and I needed three, of course. So I waited until, let's see, when did I go back? 2 weeks ago. I went to Hobby Lobby and I found they restocked the unicorns. So I got another one. This is for them to put their little personal stuff. Sometimes, their little whatever, polishes, glosses. I don't know that they don't want to put in their purse. Little bitty stuff. I don't know, child. But so he needed one. I have clear ones, but yeah, I know he wanted something with something on it because the girls had one. So I finally picked this little thing up, and I think they probably like $3. I don't know, but yeah. Then I don't even know. Then it's so much stuff, and I'm bad at things. So I'm gonna just hold it up the way I got it. I picked up these little things, these little eggs. Okay, these are, and I don't think they were $7.99. That's what I say. I have looked at the paper mache ones, and I really didn't want those, and I saw these. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the receipt out and just look, because I know everything was on sale. That's what the lady was saying when I was paying. That footage is going to be separate from this, obviously, because I have to put those clips together. I don't even remember when I put this stuff up on there. What tripped me out is this receipt. I got a part 2. A side 2 on the receipt. I don't see nothing on here. Wait. Let's say $7.99 because I know they were not 7. Maybe they were. Child. There were 4. $4.79 for these little eggs. So, and I had forgot by the time I got to the register because I had so much stuff. I forgot I picked them little things up, but I do want them. But what they gonna do with them is this. We were trying to do some stuff yesterday, which is really why I had to go, because I needed some paint. They needed more paint. It was time to re-up, but I was trying to tell them to paint some spring stuff, and so I had picked up our little friend here and the eggs, the the bird eggs. Okay? So I just told you guys I'm giving you ideas of what we're using this for. Don't have nothing to do with Easter. And if you watch the footage, you'll actually see they have some that are already painted. They are like tie-dye, all kind of stuff, but yeah. So they're going to pick a bird egg and they're going to paint the egg. I thought that would be interesting. And they're going to learn about the bird and all of that, you know. So anyhow, there's that. I don't know. Maybe I should have got some more to do something else with. Child, I don't know. What else? And then, like I said, it's not in any particular order. I'm just gonna pick up the stuff and show you guys. But we needed some more paint, acrylic paint. So that's what I picked up. This was $10.99. Oh my goodness, my kids are going off. 12. Yeah. And I checked online. Because what I actually did was went to Amazon and just started putting stuff in the cart. The stuff to make my little list so I can see what I was picking. Not necessarily about to get it from there. But that really did help me out. And I don't even think they had this on Amazon. Or maybe it was the other one. It's another, some more shades. I don't think they had that pack. So, anywho, I got that. And then I picked up, what is this? Can y'all calm down a little bit? Some washable paint. And I don't think I'm going to tell you guys all the prices just because the way it is on here, it's like weird. If I can find it, I'll find it. These were $6.99. Aaliyah? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to try for a minute. I think it's gonna be quiet. All right, primary colors, and these are tropical colors. I was gonna ask you to help me do this, but you done took off over there. You got your shirt wet. Never mind. Go on in there and chill out. And I picked up these little random brushes for whatever. They do work. I don't really recommend these. You're doing something serious, but some of them, like the smaller ones, really do work. But we have some stuff to do with the sponge ones. They'll hold up for a couple days. Then I picked up some more of these little cups. Now, that's what that is. I don't particularly put the paint in the cups. That's what you can do. And, you know, stick the brush through there. I got them for the water. We don't like to mix the water, the paint brushes, you know, if everybody's using a different color, into the same cup to rinse them off. Yeah, so that's why I got some more of these. But you're supposed to put the paint in there, you know, for a little kid. But my kid used palettes, or my kids use palettes. They are old enough now to know how to use a palette. They don't make a mess. So, but that's what that's for. And these, I think, $9.99. I don't know if they was on sale. I don't even know. Like I said, I'm not finna search through all of this, but the majority of the stuff is on sale. If I can remember, yeah. I needed another one of them glue gun. And then I found these fun little thingies. And y'all, when you see the footage, you probably can pretty much guess what I was stopping to pick up because I stopped filming. But they had some, what else did they have? Gosh, something else. I don't know. I have to look at the footage. But I thought this little kit, you know, and make 12 little bugs. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but yeah. You know, sometimes you want something that, now I could have, you know, done all of this. But sometimes you want something that you can give them that you don't have to worry about helping them with. So, my kids always like little busy stuff like this. Say ages 4 and up. So, that's why I picked those up. I got glitter and pom-poms and all that good stuff in there. Antennas. So, yeah. And if you want to get crafty with it, and you got these, you could trace them before you let them use them, and then you have patterns. Do it with a different kind of medium. That's what I would suggest, but I think these are sticky. This foam. Anyway. I gotta straighten my leg out. It's falling asleep. Y'all see, matter of fact, since I have, you can see that. I'm gonna pull this over here so I can reference this. This is one of their books. 98 pound. Okay, that's what I thought. But these are 7 by 10. So this is what all the kids have for art. They're good art. They do these. And I usually buy a couple of these a year because we go through so many. And that's what they keep their good stuff in. I give them different paper. Like, for instance, I have something else just for random stuff. These they had at Target. No clearance for $2.09. I don't. Yeah, they got marker and stuff in it. It's kind of heavy. It's thicker than printer paper. It doesn't bleed. But yeah, they're a little work. But anyway, when I see little things like that, I pick them up. So I was looking at the paper. I'm almost done, y'all. I still got a couple more things. Like I said, I'm telling you how I'm using it. Anyway, 17.97, 17.79. This is a 9 by 12. So these are quite expensive. And if you multiply this, I do have, you watching me, good art canvas type paper that's loose for good stuff that I want loose that we might want to display. And I think it is this size. But when I saw these, yeah, cause see those I don't have to have one for everybody. I could loose paper. You get it by the I don't know. I think it's 100 sheets or something like that. But anyway, I saw these, and of course, yeah. So 444, and this is 114 pounds. So this paper is really thick, really thick. It's like thicker than cardstock. It's a good paper, y'all. So I was not gonna pass that up, and it's perforated. So yeah, you gonna see me? I hesitated. It looked like I wasn't picking them up because I stopped filming. But yeah, I looked at them and looked at them, and I was like, it's only 3, but that's all right. I'm gonna make it do what it do. So then they did have more paper. Like you saw, all the paper was a lot on clearance. So here's another one. It's the same one. So there's 2 of these, which is cool. I'm just gonna take them out. And then they had mixed media, multi-technique. This is a 98 pounds. So this is the same weight as those smaller ones, but those smaller ones are heavy as well. They're just as heavy. So they don't bleed. They can put any kind of paint. I mean, you can, this is like a, what am I trying to say? Index card. This is an index card. So, I mean, you really have to bend it to bend it, but it is heavy. So it works. So any kind of wet watercolors and stuff like that is going to hold up just fine. So, yeah. We'll say 1629. And I said 407. I wish there was some more. And I'm not going to go to another Hobby Lobby. That's just not going to happen. I'm going to check online, though. I didn't think about that. Uh-oh, I done told y'all the secret. Now I'm going to go check, and they going to be gone because y'all going to beat them bottom on. Anyway, where else? Oh. Puffy paint. Every kid love puffy paint. I have my little list. I used to, if y'all don't know, this is my jam. Arts and crafts. Because I spent so much time working with kids and my own kids, I would go to Hobby Lobby and Garden Ridge. We had Garden Ridge. And it's better than an at-home or Home Goods, but it had all kind of stuff. And I would just go and get all kinds of, all the arts and crafts stuff. That's how I remember all the little stuff, the little wooden stuff, the peg dolls. I used to buy all that stuff for my older kids. So I picked up puffy paint and shirts so they can make some shirts. We're gonna do socks. We're gonna do little bags, just all kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We might do the shoes. I don't know, but that's what that's for. And I mean, pretty much it's whatever you think your kids can handle. These are good. I can say these do work pretty well. It's like I'm missing something. So with that, oh, I needed a what you call this for the scrub the fruit. These little bamboo brushes. I love these little brushes. I think these are like $3, $3.99. I'm showing y'all, but y'all can't see it. My bad. So there's that. And yeah, this is what you want to do for the shirts, fabric, the markers. Why is it looking blurry like that? This is a That's looking really blurry. Not a fine tip. Wide. It's not wide. That's a medium. I'm trying to get the words out, y'all. These are the fine tips. And I think these are tulip. Why does it look so blurry like that? It seems like these are $2.99. But yeah, if you want them to outline their things, this is a good way. If they can do it without outlining, that's fine. Or if they want to use white, because there is white, and in order for white to show up on the shirt, little kids need a guide so they can draw out their design with the markers and stuff beforehand. So I picked up some more of those. You want all-purpose brushes to help with the paint. If you're not just, you can squeeze it directly on your, that's why the tip is like this, on your project and let it paint like that. But if they want to color in the whatever they're painting, you want to make sure you get the right brushes. And these all-purpose brushes, $5.99, and they were actually $2.99. It took me a minute to find them because I took a screenshot and I had the SKU, but when I went to the aisle with the brushes, I saw every set but these, and they were kind of off to the side. They had them in order by SKU, but these were not, and I was like, I don't believe this, but it kept saying they were there. So anyway, I got them. And I look like I'm almost, what else? Oh, I picked up, I don't know where the other one is. Oh, here it is. Some tape. I'm going to see what this is for. A minute. Some black and white art project tape. And this is very easy to cut if you want smaller lines, but they do have wider width. So, push those over there. I feel like I have something else missing. Okay, canvases. The best place to go get canvases is Hobby Lobby. Even better than Michael's. Pretty much, Michael's would have been more really for all this stuff. $2.49. These are 5x7 ones, and these are good. These are good quality. Not for watercolors. Even though some people said they have used them for watercolors, I don't know. I've never tried them, but they do have some that do hold watercolors. I imagine it might have to be pretty thick. I don't know. But yeah, this one picked up those two. And then I picked up a pack of 8 by 10. This is 10. And y'all, these are so inexpensive. For $12.99, you cannot go wrong with this for a child that is, whether they know what they're doing or they don't. Just let them have fun and you can clean these off. So if they make a mistake, you could clean them off, a little bit, whatever, I say erase it, but yeah, so that they can fix whatever they did. So this is a better value than Amazon, whatever's on Amazon. And like I said, it's a better value than Michael's. So those. Oh, yeah. And a lot of times they get cheaper than this. And then I picked up the 11 by 14s. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I picked up. I think with the exception of one thing, and that is because it is for my, why was I going to say carousel? It's for my console table. And it's a little basket. I'm going to show you guys when I show you the console table. I just don't feel like walking right now. I went to Hobby Lobby earlier this month because I finally took down the holiday decor, all the snowmen and all of that. And I had something for my console. And I needed to go get some more stuff. And I needed some flowers so that I can make an arrangement. And that's why I went earlier this month over to Hobby Lobby. And picked up the stuff. And I did vlog. So I'll show you that little bit of footage. I didn't vlog in the store like I did today. I just vlogged at the register. So, yeah, I just didn't feel like. Matter of fact, I took the camera and I just completely forgot. But I pulled out my phone at the register. Make sure I got everything. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll show you guys how that came out. And you'll see the little thing that I picked up. I needed it for a little, for some candy. I try to keep candy on the table. Little snacks and stuff like that on my little console table. We have guests and stuff. And the guests that live here. But anyway. That's weird because that zip code is not right. I just looked at that. I don't even recognize it unless they got their own zip code. I don't even heard of that zip code. Alright, let me get off of there. But my total, y'all, if you looked at that thing, and you're going to hear whenever I get the footage up, I might do that one and just let it go since it'll make sense without, you can see what's in the store. A shop with me. It shouldn't be no more than 10 minutes, if even that, because I wasn't recording that long. It was literally 2-3 seconds at a time, and it wasn't that long. But to give you a look at what's in the store, what I was looking at, she said the total was $441, and I was like, okay. This was the last thing that was rung up, and it was at 160 something, and I'm like, looking, and the people behind me looking like, and I'm like, I know I got a lot of stuff, but I had put it on the cart already. Most of the stuff, Amazon, and Amazon stuff was actually more. The total was way more. So I knew it couldn't have been that much. And she was like, oh, it was this. I don't know what that lady did, y'all, but yeah, said I got a 2-part receipt. So that tripped me out when I saw that side too. Then my total right there, 181.72. So yeah, I purchased 36 items. I saved $34.87. So, like I said, I know this was a little long, but I did explain to you guys, give you some ideas on what I was doing with the stuff, not just showing you. And, eventually I'll show you, what comes of the things. What else I have in my, these. Now, these things. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys before. I take the kids' artwork, and I had done this before with my older kids. I would take their artwork and I would resize whatever, because usually it's just some border that they put, and we don't need all of it. And I would go to IKEA and get the Mala frames. I think that's what they're called, just a plain basic frame. It's an 8x10 frame, and they come in white, they come in multicolors and stuff like that, but I mostly did white because of the painting. I didn't want to guess, but I did have some multicolor. Anyway, and I made a gallery wall, and everybody loved that gallery wall. They would come to the house. They didn't realize that it was the kids' artwork because it was really good. But yeah, everybody loved that gallery wall. So some of this, I don't know, they probably want to put in their room, but I think I'm going to do another gallery wall. Some of these things might be guided art so that I get some things that I am looking for. But most of them is going to be just their own creation. Because I like to let them just do whatever it is they do. excuse me, I'm reaching. Because they can do, when they want to, some pretty interesting pieces. Pretty interesting. I don't know what she was doing right here, but I like that. That's purple. I don't even know. She told me about that. That's pretty cool. They experiment with things to see. Yeah, we do all kind of stuff with art. Throw stuff on it, use different things on it to see what'll happen. There's Frosty. But, this is my 7-year-old. And this is like right here. I'm probably not going to take this one out, but I will frame that. But yeah, we do all kind of interesting things. So hopefully that's helpful to somebody. It didn't always have to be anything guided. A little egg. So like I said, we quickly found out that we were using this paint, but the paint was not, it was too, it was almost empty and it was too old. I don't know why. Oh, I know, because we were using paint sticks. We still have a lot of paint sticks. So we weren't necessarily using these. They were more into watercolors. That's why I hadn't replaced these. And we had the pint size, but it was another brand anyway. So I went ahead and picked these up, and I'm glad that they're smaller. That way, we'll get through these, and I'll just go replace them. And, probably the end of the year or something. It depending on how fast they use it, I don't know. But we should be good on brushes and things like that. I think my brushes are still pretty good. We're using the original brushes I showed you guys long ago. They hold up. They have held up. And yeah. So we shall see. Like I said, my kids prefer the smaller, fine tip. You just have to make sure, try some out and see what brush works with whatever you're trying to use, whatever paint you're trying to use. Because not all are the same. And a lot of times the ones that they give in those little watercolor kits, they definitely don't work. But a lot of times in these kind of packs, you find some good ones. So, yeah. We shall see. But these are probably pretty good, even though they don't look that good. Because these are kind of like real paint brushes. They are really good. So, but yeah, these I know. The only one that I'm not too keen on, I'll show you right now, are these two. These, I don't know what we're going to do with them. But it's not sticking in there and just because they're going to bend. So I don't know, maybe making streaky type lines or something. I don't know. Maybe some grass. I don't know. Because you can't really bend those. Oh, there's 3 of them in there. There's a blue one back there too. So yeah. But those other ones are going to be good. And yeah. Trying to think. You know what? Those might be, now that I think about it, these might work for the speckles on the eggs. I think, yeah, I might have to try that. I'm gonna see if on a piece of paper. I'm gonna see and see if they. I'm not gonna tell them. I'm gonna just see if they pick up on it. Because a lot of times they figure out how to use stuff before I even say anything. So I'm gonna just see how they can come up with those speckles without just using the fine tip brush and just making dots. I mean, that is one way to do it, but much some of these speckles like that, and the ones that are really speckled, yeah, just interested to see that. Oh, I can't wait. This gonna be nice. I need to, I don't know. We need to make we need a nest. I really didn't want to buy. You know what? I should have picked up a nest. Now that I think about it, I didn't think of where we were gonna put them. I'm trying to figure out if I have something. I know I have something of natural material that I could put these in. I know I do. So it's gonna be big enough. That's the thing. I should have picked up a nest. This might be a good time. Because I don't know if we can go out and find the right material to make one. That's really what I would want to do, is make one to put these in. I don't know. We'll see. See, just give me all kind of ideas. And if y'all have ideas, let me know. If you have done any shopping of sorts, let me know. Show me what you got. Tell me what you got. I would love to see. And if this was helpful, leave me a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, something. Otherwise, I won't bother because I don't know. You know, I just try to share when I can. But if I don't see any interaction, I have no idea. None whatsoever. Like I said, I try to share with you guys what is helpful, not me just going to buy stuff for no reason. Like I said, this right here, arts and crafts. I love arts and crafts. I love to do all. I'm a hands-on person. So, you know, and my kids, they like this kind of stuff. You create, you mess up, you learn, you try it again. You know, or you create, you're successful. Because it's art. You can't really mess it up. It's yours. But, yeah. I might give you guys a little sneak peek. Library. If you look real quick, I'm on the bottom shelf. Yeah, I'm whispering like. Anyway, that was a little snippet of one bottom shelf. I mean, literally a little bit. I know I'm teasing y'all, but I'm going to show y'all this room. I really am. I'm going to show y'all what it looked like soon enough. So let me get this stuff put away. And, yeah. Or you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have them put it away. We have a little art cart drawers. Y'all, that's another thing. Y'all gonna, you want to know, you'll see when I share, but I am the type of person, I don't put my things away so that they can't get them. It's for them. They know how to use it. They know if they destroy it, they don't get it again. They learn. They will purchase it themselves, or they just won't have anything. So they know better. I'm not one that buys stuff and, oh, I gotta lock away the paint from my little child. Little kids, okay, I understand. But, you know, 5, 6, 7, year 8, you know, and above, they know better. What is it for? Because a lot of times you buy the stuff and you put it away and you never pull it out. You know, you forget, or it's only every now and then, and that could be their jam. And you're, you know, just blocking creativity. So my advice is to just give it to them. Let them have fun. It's only a mess. It's not going to destroy anything. You know, put them outside. Set up a table. Put them outside if you're worried about that. You know, just get some fresh air. But don't just, you know, oh, my kids can't get into this stuff. They can't have access to it. So I keep it, I don't like it. I like clean. You just saw that shelf, everything lined up. And drawers. I don't like things open. I'm that type of person. Stuff has to be lined up. So there's a set of drawers in this little cart where these things are going to nicely go, and they're going to put them in there. So that's another reason why I said paint is not going in here. I am not the type of person to do that. I like these to look like this every day, in this container every day. I don't want them in here. When I'm looking for paint, minus the this, because we don't take them out of that. But essentially, I want them to look like this. And you know, I'm thinking, oh, matter of fact, I think they do, for reference before I go, I think they do fit in here because I think she put, I know she put the eggs in here. Now I can't do it. Let me see. Give you an idea. These little things come in clutch. We use these everywhere, but I think they fit in here. So, yeah, if you wanted to store something like that, they do fit. Like I said, this is not for this, because this is not even mine. But if I were to store it on a shelf, I probably would contain it like that. And like put these, of course, these are going to come out the pack. But these look like they would fit all of them in here with that. So there's your storage idea. You want it to be economical, you could also put the brushes in there along the side. Hey, it works. That's your little art kit. You don't have to be fancy. But yeah, this works and it does fit. Yeah, just snap that on there. Anyway, now let me get off of here. Like I said, hopefully you all appreciate this, and I will get the rest of the footage up. Hopefully sometime this week. Hopefully I can do it later on. That way I'm not behind too much and stuff. And then I'll go back to the January vlogs. And let me see, what else did I do? Went to Costco today. Books. I bought books. I could have purchased 7, but because I had bought all of this, yeah, I don't know why I do this. I'm probably gonna go back tomorrow. I could have just did it today, because I do have to go out. Somebody has an appointment tomorrow. 2 kids actually have appointments. I should have just bought all of them, but I don't know. I just feel like I buy a lot of stuff. I don't know. Not that I looked through them and yeah, knew, but I did get 4. And they're kind of like sets. That's the reason why I ended up getting them, and they were a little bit pricey. I think I got the more expensive ones today, so they were like 14 a piece. And science, yeah, science is science related. The other ones are history, science, I think. But what I just showed you, there's an author on the, and I showed you that little peek at the bottom shelf. I have a couple of his books, and I like those books. They're very good books. So, but I think it's still a reason why I just didn't get them. I was trying to hurry up for one because I was tired. But I'm going to end up going back over there anyway. I just mainly went in there to get, which is why I'm not showing you. I'll probably throw it in the shop with me deal. Laundry detergent, toilet paper. What else? Literally nothing. Yeah, laundry detergent, toilet paper. I didn't get that much. It's like 4 or 5 things. Some 2 food items and 3 food items, and that was it. So it wasn't no need to vlog that. Alright, so trying to think what I do need to pick up. The only thing I need to pick up are the shirts and these things. I just don't want them to disappear. So those things I am going to take. Everything else is going to go in its place. Because if they keep seeing these shirts, they're going to want to do these shirts all day. We're not going to be able to do them until a couple days. Because we have some stuff to do. I got some work to do. So I cannot do that. Even though they can do it themselves. But I know they're going to want some ideas. So I'm going to just put those up when I need to get downstairs. I have, in case you're wondering, it's almost been an hour here. I just threw some chicken. See, this is just all over the place. Tell me about everything. Because I feel like I don't catch up, you guys, all the time. I just threw some thighs in the pot. I'm going to shred those thighs and in the pot on the stove. It's cleaner than doing a crock pot, and it's quicker. I like to boil my stuff for enchiladas and stuff like this, tacos. Yeah, but I threw that in the pot. So we're having taco bowls, taco bowls today. And I need to go make some rice real quick because I don't have any frozen. I use what I had in the freezer. I had like a gallon size, and we used that last week. So I'm gonna go make up some more. Get all the lettuce and all that shredded. Or did I buy already shredded this time? I can't remember. I ordered groceries yesterday or 2 days ago. Anyway, that's what we're doing for dinner. And I smell that chicken. It smells so good. So yeah, keep the eyes up so you can see the size. So I mean, these are fine, but if you can, this is a decent size, and these are really expensive. I think the next size is the 9x12. Yeah, that is the next size. So yeah, but if you can find these, check your stores. Go scoop them up. All right, I'm gonna get myself out of here. And like I said, if you have gone to the Hobby Lobby, let me know. Maybe we was doing some purple. Yeah, we have gone. I don't want to share all the little business, but one day I'll take you guys through their books. I'll let them take you through their artwork. Let me stack these back over here so these don't get mixed up. And these really don't even go here, but they here for now. Some Spanish notebooks. All right, y'all. Bye. Thanks for watching.